Previously on Amnesia, a machine for pigs.
The belief in heaven is surely the only succor one can find. We do not need to wait. We can bring forth paradise now. We can speed the passion. With only a small sacrifice, we can hold the apocalypse. With just a small sacrifice, we can free our shackles.
Beware the wretches who populate this compound. The way you seek is under the pistons. When you meet the saboteur, you will understand everything.
What would happen if I, dropped it over the edge? Would I have to, reload my save? Hello, Internet. My name is Tipsy Villain because I enjoy consuming adult beverages and then playing video games. And welcome to part 8 of Amnesia Machine for Pigs. Okay, stop it. We put the, we put the coal in the furnaces last episode. All we have to do now is start these pistons up. You go there, and you, there we go. Yes, my furnaces are fueled. Alright, onwards, into what I'm sure is not a death trap. Uh-oh. Okay, one thing I've kind of noticed as I've been playing the game, no entry when the machinery is at rest. Okay. One thing I've noticed is that your lantern seems to flicker when the pigs are nearby. Oh, this does not look good. So I wonder if that's a hint about them, because I know in the last game you could use the musical scores as hint for if pigs were close. But oh, this does not look good. This does not look good. This does not look good at all. Let me guess. This is just like before. The place is fucking crawling with monsters. Oh, fuck. Seemed like in the last game, light was my ally. I fared better in the light. But in this one, I really get the feeling I am better off in darkness. Seems like the pigs prefer the light. To the darkness. Oh god. Now this would be... oh. Really? Oh god. Really wonderful. If I knew where I was going. I'll just wait for its footsteps to fade. What's this? Oh! Whew. I know what to do! Oh, that was not hard! That was not hard at all! They thought I'd be so scared! They thought I'd be so scared! That wasn't hard at all! My journal! The descent continues. What did that dark voice instruct me to do? Under the pistons, into the tunnels, and onto the bilge pumps. And if the door should be locked, I will have to find another means of descent. I cannot trust him, but my path is set. I shall ignore those noises, that snuffling, those shuffling steps below me. I will brave whatever lurks beneath, and I will save them. I don't know, this guy, I can't believe sometimes. I mean, I'm just saying, he realizes that this guy talking to him is untrustworthy, but he doesn't realize that there's no way his children survived this thing. Nope. That's where we are now. Yes, thank you, map. Oh, look, is it another note? April 30th, 1899. The crate arrived this morning, and I had it delivered directly to the workshop. The body is remarkably preserved, although there is a subtle yet nauseating stench of damp and rot. It is humanoid in shape, but has suffered severe skeletal deformity. Remnants of leather straps encase the torso, which is deformed, with evidence of substantial muscle mass and displacement. It is difficult to ascertain whether this unfortunate is the recipient of some barbarous surgery, or was born deformed in an attempt to force his gnarled body into some semblance of humanity was made. They're talking about a grunt! He's talking about a grunt! What he is, I cannot tell, but I smell the orb upon him, and suspect my great-uncle's presence in his curious condition. What? Excuse me. His great-uncle is Alexander? Oh my god. Oh my god. I knew there was a connection. I knew there had to be. And I'm even calling him like, oh, Alexander is a baron, and this guy is a robber baron. Okay. So it can be done. We can reshape the body into a tool, accelerate the process of Mr. Darwin's evolution. But here my great-uncle and I part company. He chose men as the subjects of his experiments, but men are difficult to control and rotten with sentimentality. No, we require a new creature for our chatels. Loyal, clever, strong, easily sated. Hey, if they're so easily sated, then why are they trying to kill you? Oh man! He's Alexander's his great uncle. So that makes okay, well, that doesn't make sense, because okay, your great uncle is your grandfather's brother, right? So, but Alexander, we know, has no kin. So, I don't know. Did Alexander, have, an illegitimate child? I don't know. Chemical transportation. Danger highly corrosive. I take it that flickering light is a hint? Can I? Oh, yes I can. Yes I can. Okay, but I don't know. In the nest of eggs. Through penny, sixpence, sparrows, and doves, see all the angels a weeping above. There's no forgiving, there's no more to save, for today darling Lily goes into her grave. Aww, that's depressing. In the nest of eggs. Nest of eggs? Whatever you say, pal. I don't know. So, Baron Alexander betrayed his lost lady love. Doesn't seem like him. Having an affair, wasn't he a total recluse who just sat in his castle? Unless the implication... Oh, I get it. Because he had prisoners, right? Whom he tortured. And you know how they torture some women? And some men? No, stop. Rape. So I guess he raped a prisoner and knocked her up. Is that the implication? That didn't sound good. Well, that does sound like Baron Alexander. Oh. And now I fainted. Oh. No, stop it. Okay. Shut up, phone! I'll get to you in a second. Sabotaged! Bruised and battered, but alive. I have survived the saboteur's best efforts. He and I are now locked in an epic struggle. But I am driven to find my family, and I will prevail. Ignore the madness around me. Do not consider what cruel and unspeakable acts have been committed here. Committed by you! You're just like your pop. You're just like your pop, Mandus. Cruel man! Find the way to the village, drain the flood, free your children. Your children are dead, you fool! Alright, I'm coming!
Quickly, Mandus, find the entrance nearby. The children weep in the darkness, and the flood waters continue to rise.
You're really pushing my buttons, aren't you, pal? Just... Oh, I get it. I think I have lots of hypotheses, but this one strikes me as quite probable. So you know who's really great at pushing buttons? Alexander. Alexander, it seemed like, when Alexander and Daniel died at the end of the Dark Descent, they weren't really dead, they were trapped in the shadow. I think Alexander is trying to manipulate us into freeing him from the shadow's clutches. I mean, they said there was no connection between the two Oh! That is cool. That is really cool. It's a dead frog! It's being manipulated with electricity. Okay. So I think, Alexander's in the shadows. Trying to get us to free him. Oh God, what was this? What cruel experiments did I perform here? Maybe it says in this note! July 15th, 1899. In order to facilitate assimilation of tissue groups, a compound is required, or the cells will not bond. Disposal of non-bonded subjects must be immediate and using incineration, or we risk continuous animation without form. This is unpleasant. A simple compound of 1 part Brandenburg infusion vitae to 1 part Oregon monad dispersal fluid is sufficient. This can be administered intravenously to subjects following reassembly to maintain bonding. The compound is unstable and highly light reactive. Once in the body, the Schumann lamp can be used to activate the compound, but outside the body is highly corrosive. It can even destroy small quantities of metal. Thanks for sharing. Wait. Everybody... No. There is clearly another passage beyond the locked gates. It seems I have a choice of approach. The padlock is old but firm, and after that fall, I cannot summon the strength to break it open. Perhaps I can find another way. Oh, stop whining, Mandus. Daniel was easily able to survive a fall down an elevator with no problem. So what's more different than a fall down a maintenance shaft in a tiny metal bin? You gosh, man up, you jerk. Okay. Anything of use in here? Oh, it's a little mini Aztec temple replica. There's never anything in there. No, get out of my way. Stupid chair. Nope. Whose glasses are these? Notice several pairs of glasses just lying around. Okay, journal. The centrifuge. It's some sort of bizarre mixing device for chemical compounds, and it positively reeks of the foul fluids I have seen too often before. It is clearly a compound, some volatile bastard of 2 composite ingredients. Well, yeah, I mean, compounds are composite ingredients. I should wager I would find them close by. And I'll wager you're right. You're righto, pal. Is there anything back here? Whoop. Nope. Anything in the corner? Nope. Just have to go down these 2 dark halls, low temperature storage. and holding pens. Oh, those both sound really awful. Really, really awful. Let's go in the worst one first. Nothing over here. I hear the sounds of a pig. I hear the sounds of a pig. I do not like this at all. Oh! Okay! Have you decided to go crazy just like Dan? Oh god, this reminds me of the first part. It was so bad. So bad. Just follow through this maze. Oh, there's totally gonna be a pig in here, isn't there? Nope, just an out. Okay. August 20th, 1899. Took delivery of another batch of imbeciles today. They are the sorriest specimens of humanity I have ever seen. No one asks where they go. The authorities of Bedlam are simply happy to reduce the overcrowding in their teeming, stinking halls. We measure their skulls, check their teeth. We give them laudanum to pacify them. They wait in line, livestock, dull brown eyes and filthy skin. Many soil themselves as they wait. Into the manipulator they file in silence. I hear the hissing of gas. I hear the dull groaning as teeth are removed, as bones are reset. I hear the pigs screaming. We have removed all the mirrors. After the process, it is their reflections that trouble them the most. Afterwards, when they sleep, I walked amongst them. My children, I whisper to their dreams, you are my children now. I have children once again, and your forms imperfect will be the engines to make my own blood flow again. Okay, so he went against what he said earlier. He did create... There's a teddy bear here. He killed children too, didn't he? It is just like Alexander. Is it covered in blood? Well, this is just getting depressing. He made human monsters, which I'm sure I'll have to face. That means a pig.
Over there. Place it in the corner. What? You think I speak Prussian? Do I look like an inbred hog, sir? Who gives a damn what it contains? Just set it down carefully and leave me be.
That's locked. Oh. Okay. Guess I'm going through there. Oh, man. Am I the only one who's getting, like, Holocaust flashback, not flashback, imagery and... am I the only one who's reminded of the Holocaust by all this? I mean, just saying. You know, you got... He's getting rid of the undesirables, the mentally ill people, the quote-unquote imbeciles. He's getting rid of the very poor, the homeless. He's putting them into machinery, killing them, like, in an industrial way. He's gassing some of them, removing their teeth, just like they did to... They removed the fillings from the teeth of people in the Holocaust. Mandus is getting less and less likable. I mean... Okay, I guess we don't technically know that it's him doing all this, but I mean, it's pretty obvious that this is him. I mean, come on, who else would it be? Yeah. I don't know. Watch, he's gonna be, like, completely innocent. It's gonna be, like, somebody else who manufactured the factory. No. I mean, like, even Daniel sort of had the excuse of, well, Alexander brainwashed me and he plied me with drugs. Well, what does this guy have? He's just this fascisty scumbag. I don't like him. I don't like him one bit. But I will carry on and see to the end. Anyway, my name is Tipsy Villain, and this was Amnesia, a machine for pigs. If you want to check out the game for yourself, download is in the description below. Also below are links if you'd like to like me on Facebook or follow me on Twitter. If you liked what you saw, click like or subscribe. Be sure to tell all your friends about me on your social media account. If you didn't like what you saw, tell no one. Bye!